Okay, hello everybody. Today is the last day of the year again. It's also the third year of Incognito Crafts. I would like to sit down to maybe share a few thoughts about what I feel doing woodworking in Singapore. Okay, so maybe a little background about myself. I am not the second generation woodworker. My family don't do woodworking business. How do I get myself into woodworking? So I thought if I could further my studies in my tertiary education under design, but I was studying accountancy back then, so I don't really have a very strong portfolio. I was rejected for my first application into design school. All I did was to source for internship. In that period of time, I got into woodworking. Ever since then, it has been 9 years. Within the blink of an eye, 9 years has passed already, and 3 years running Incognito Crafts. What I can say is that 3 years wasn't easy. It has not been an easy journey. What I plan to get towards the end goal may not be accordingly to how it's being planned, because confirm there will be different setbacks. There will be different situations where it's either I have to slow down or I have to stop, think of a new way, new plan, and continue. Okay, so 2023, I was very eager, because very new. I want to do my best. I was easily clocking in 12 hours a day. I would have my lunch at maybe 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m. and my dinner would be 11:30 p.m. Yeah, so there's a 12-hour gap, which resulted in my body to develop gastric. I literally had to stop working for almost a month. But in 2023, despite me being new, being young, there are many individuals that supported me. Example, Ngee Poly as an incubatee to incubate over there. So that's why you see my past videos during 2023 and 2024. I was doing my crafts in Ngee Poly. Okay, so fast forward to 2024. 2024 was the year where I thought that I want to think of expanding, how I can reach out to more opportunities. When there are more opportunities, result in more difficult situations in terms of manpower, experience, communication. There were times where I was afraid whether am I being able to deliver the project or able to meet the scope, meet the criteria. So there were a lot of times where there was many sleepless nights where I was thinking, what am I getting myself into? Or should I even continue? Or why do I want to push myself? But I was lucky that I have met many experienced carpenters, many experienced woodworkers who helped me, who gave me advice to ensure that I close 2024 on a good note. And come 2025, a very interesting year, I would say. Many individuals tell me that this year is a very quiet year. And I do experience that myself also. I experienced a longer lull period in this year. Of course, I was very worried as well. I do not know how things are going to turn out. Constantly, I am thinking of what I could do. So I thought to myself, I can do YouTube show behind the scenes of a Singapore woodworker does in the day-to-day life. When I am searching on YouTube, there are many woodworkers, many carpenters from other countries. I couldn't find one that is in Singapore. It's like a platform where I post my archives so that I can look back crafts that I did in 2023, and I also see how I would do it differently if I were to get the same project in the following years to come. So final thoughts wise, I would say there were times where I was thinking whether should I just stop this, or there were times where individuals actually came to me and said, why should I waste my time because I have a degree, I should focus on my degree to look for something that is more stable. Sometimes things will never go as planned, as per how you want it to be. The best that I can do is to ensure that it can go smoothly. Yep, this is what I want to share, for my thoughts, for my heart, for the new incoming year 2026, and hope that things will go well for everybody. And I want to thank everybody that has been supporting me since 2023. Thank you so much.